5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, here we go. I would now like to call to order the December 10th, 2025 meeting of the Indiana State Board of Education. Roll call, please.
Mr. Bess.
Here.
Ms. DeLosa.
Present.
Mr. Durham.
Present.
Dr. Ernest.
Here.
Ms. Hamill.
Here.
Mr. Gastineau.
Here.
Mr. Mapes is absent. Ms. Moat.
Here.
Ms. Rentschler.
Here.
Mr. Watts.
Here.
And Dr. Jenner.
Here. Is there a motion to approve the agenda?
So moved. Second.
Oh, do you know what I just forgot?
The pledge.
Pledge.
The Pledge of Allegiance. Let's go ahead, since I have a motion in a second, if you don't mind, let's go ahead and approve it. All those in favor of approving the agenda, say aye.
Aye. Aye.
Opposed?
Aye.
Motion carries. See, Dr. Ernest, since you're not here, it's like knocked off all the sequence of events. And usually BJ's here to remind me to do the pledge. So anyway, let's stand and do the pledge, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America,
United States of America.
and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Is there a motion to approve the minutes from the November 5th, 2025 meeting?
So moved.
Second.
With a motion and a second, any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye. Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. So my update, which is not long at all, maybe the longest part of the meeting today. Good morning to those of you watching online. If it's as sparse as what is in this room, I'm sure there are not many, but hello to all. I hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving and, of course, is gearing up for Christmas or Hanukkah or whatever you celebrate. This is an exciting time of year, and I hope you enjoy it and stay safe and warm. Some quick updates since we last met. In conjunction with Veterans Day, we announced our newest Purple Star schools. So over 100 schools were recognized for their commitment to service members, veterans, and families. We also, just a little flag we announced and have it open until Friday, December 19th, the Indiana Learns window. If you recall, that provides tutoring grants for Indiana students and families. Eligible families can access up to $1,000 focused on support in ELA and math. We have over 25,000 students enrolled. Over 280,000 hours of tutoring has been provided. And of course, I think as a board, we have, well, recently, I think it was last month or the month before, we saw that return on investment data about how that is paying off. So again, open until Friday, December 19th to register. Also, we hosted the 4th Annual Education Excellence Awards Gala. For those who don't know, that is a black tie event. We roll out the red carpet for educators. It's really, really fabulous and special. This year, we had about 550 educators and guests from across the state, including many of our State Board of Education members, General Assembly members, community partners, and others who were there to celebrate our educators around Indiana. Nearly $270,000 was awarded to schools and educators in celebration of their work in areas such as literacy, STEM, rethinking high school, community collaboration, educator professional development, and then we had 13 outstanding educators who were awarded $1,500 each for their commitment to areas like technology, professional growth. That was, for the first year, this gala was almost completely funded, if not completely funded, by private donations. And I can't say enough about living in the state of Indiana where that happens so frequently, where people have really put their hand all in to help. So huge thank you to our partners who made that happen. Speaking of braiding public and private dollars, last week we joined Lilly Endowment to announce an additional public-private investment of nearly $75 million dedicated to advancing Indiana's statewide education priorities. And that includes $40 million specifically from Lilly Endowment. Some areas of focus, and by the way, I've already been pinged for people who have great ideas on how to spend this money. Thank you for your ideas. The way it works with philanthropy and partners is we write grants and they're very, very specific. Very, very specific to get an award. So while the high-level topics are, literacy, STEM, improving summer learning, and I think our press release covered some of those specific topics, but the Indiana literacy cadres will be funded. The outcomes-based contracts for middle school that we as a board have discussed, they are, I think, putting about $5 million into that. Indiana Summer Learning Lab to expand to other communities. Indiana Learns, which I just shared about. Doing a STEM landscape analysis from K-12 through higher ed, so the whole education continuum. Career coaching landscape analysis, all of that, just to name a few. But huge, huge thank you to Lilly Endowment. We could not do it without philanthropy support and really braiding public and private dollars. We also opened, and I know our board members have been briefed, and we also put it in the weekly newsletter. We opened a third round of public comment on our proposed future accountability model. That will be open through January 5th. The reason we did that was because of a technical issue that was identified later that we needed to include within the public comment. That happens. Thank goodness our team identified, saw the challenge, and so that's why we reopened that. There are a lot of, and the board knows, the general public might not, there are a lot of very specific processes to get a rule completed. And so it is essential that you follow each of those, which is why it was so important to make sure we did that the right way. Okay, on that note, I'll now open it up to any other board member comments and reports. Seeing none, and we have no public comment, is there a motion to approve the consent agenda?
So moved.
With a motion?
Second.
And a second, any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. This is the moment that I feel like we should have something else exciting to do, but we don't. So do we have a motion to adjourn?
So moved. Second.
With a,
Aye.
all in favor? Okay, we are officially adjourned. Great to see those of you online. Again, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. We'll see you in January. Thank you, board members in the room.